So one of the most important aspects of a rent roll contract is the retention. So this is basically money that is held usually in a solicitor's trust account, waiting to see if in usually a 90-day period, whether the buyer loses any of the property managements that they bought from the seller. And if they do, then they can claim back that portion of the purchase price out of the retention. Now, what are three common mistakes? I'm going to give you three common mistakes and one not so common mistake, but one that is huge. So the first common mistake is really misunderstanding what the clause means and what can be claimed as a retention. Every contract is different, and you need to be really, really sure that you understand what can be claimed and what cannot be claimed. Different brokers, different solicitors have different ideas about the retention, so you really need to get an understanding of what is in that clause. The second one is understanding the period of time that you've got for the retention. That's a common mistake. Some people think, that there's some set time frame. There isn't. It really is on the reading of the contract. And the third common mistake is that people, when they negotiate the retention period, they don't think about all of the eventualities that might happen. And so a seller might be annoyed that they lose some of the properties because they haven't properly defined what properties, what losses that they're able to be claimed in the retention. The fourth mistake, and thankfully we don't see this very often, we act for a lot of sellers in rent rolls, we do buyers as well, definitely able to help out, but this happens very rarely, is actually really understanding the retention date, because there is a finite cutoff date with a retention. This is a bonus fourth one. This isn't a common mistake, but it's something that you need to be aware of. You need to make sure that you're aware of the retention date and that you make a claim within time, because most of the contracts contain a provision that says if you don't make the claim in that time, that you lose your rights under that contract. And that can be a big one. It's something that thankfully we don't see very often, but it's something that you want to make sure that you're on top of. All right, if you've got any questions around retentions or rent roll contracts, we'd love to help you out. We do these all the time. Either comment below or shoot us a message. We'd love to help you out. Have an awesome day. Bye.